Colin and Matt show. Fuck you. I'm the lead now.
Alright. Welcome to the Matt and Colin show.
Oh, what a prima donna. Fucking hell, I gotta put his name first.
This guy. So,
Take two.
yeah. Well, kinda.
You won't know that, but
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah. It's a trend at this point. So, welcome. Like I said earlier, this is episode 51. That is the one.
Is it?
No, it's 52.
I thought so,
Yeah.
because I just watched
I
one that
gonna
was
say,
51.
Yeah, episode 51. That came out this last week in context with this podcast. When you guys see this, yeah, when you guys see this one, it came in last week. So, anyway, make sure to like, comment,
I
and
really
subscribe.
don't know. I don't know which one we're on anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know a number. It's in the 50s. I know that
it's,
for sure.
I'm like 99% sure it's 52.
Okay.
Season 2, episode 3.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
So
I believe you.
that's what it is. And yeah, since we already did fuck up once, my beer is here. I have the
We're streamlining as fuck. We didn't even plug session or anything. You're just streamlined. You're just like, let's just jump into it.
Yeah, let's plug it out real fast. So we got the Twitters, the socials, the Instagrams, the Facebooks, the
Untappds,
and TikToks and YouTube. Obviously, that's where you're watching this.
or on Spotify,
Spotify, Apple Music, or Amazon Music.
Asshole Music,
Yeah.
or Amazing Music.
Yep.
Jeff
those
Bezos
ones.
Music.
Yeah. Those places.
I referred to Amazon the other day as jeffbezos.com, and it was kind of funny to me.
So check out the website 30racking.com. That's a really cool one. It's right here, or like I think maybe I put it in front of the beers, or maybe even above us. I don't know.
It's everywhere at this point.
Yep. So check that out. It's cool stuff. And I think that's it. Rate us on Spotify. You can do that. On
Allegedly.
mobile, I believe. Yeah, on
Allegedly.
mobile. Yep. I went in and, had to rate us 5 stars.
I guess I haven't done it yet because I didn't know you could do it.
Yeah. Gotta be
Okay.
on mobile only, as of right now.
All right. You know what? I might do that for the podcast. I might give ourselves. Honestly, are we worth a 5?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all that I needed.
We put 5-star effort into it.
5-star. I'm a 5-star man.
You're a 5-star recruit.
5-star man. It's an Always Sunny reference.
Oh.
It's Always Sunny.
There you
Great
go.
show.
It is a good show. It's funny.
So for the best way to my heart, if you know a reference from Always Sunny, we can be best friends easily then.
Yep.
Unless you're Matt, who doesn't know any of
Yeah,
them.
see, I don't know anything.
You could just be there for the longest and be like, oh, okay, I guess we're just friends by like association at this
Yeah.
point.
Friends by proxy.
Friends by proxy. Anyway, beer.
So yes, my beer this week, and I could top her off here.
You get Tom Raw finally.
Get a little bit more of
That's
that head action.
That's a creamy beer.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. This is a super juicy. It is the Zeke and Destroy from Urban Family, brewed in collaboration with Zeke's Pizza.
Urban Family is from Seattle?
Yes.
Okay.
Or I'm like 99% sure.
There's a lot of 99s here.
Yeah. And we're only the one, because we're the 1%,
You know what's a great song?
8%.
99 Red Balloons.
It is a good song.
It's a great song.
The same
One
as
of the best 80 songs ever.
16 Candles. That's a good one. 16
I don't know who that by
Candles.
is. Oh, is that by Plaid?
Like Plaid,
Plowed?
Plowed. I think it's Plowed. I
think you're right.
Yeah.
That's the one that sings Sponge. That's a great song.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Great song.
There we go.
Always thought.
We'll get into more music things here
I didn't
later.
prepare for that. I forgot about that.
We just did it pretty well there.
That's true. We did off the cuff.
Yeah.
Off the dome.
Yeah, for realsies. So yeah, like I said, this is an 8% double IPA. Juicy as all hell, and just a thick son of a bitch.
It's a honestly, you can't see fucking anything through that. That is a very juicy beer.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Juicy or hazy or whatever you want to call it.
I would call this juicy. Juicy.
I like how in the description they put IIPA for the double.
Well, I bet that one does it too. Because I know the original one did.
This is an Imperial.
Whoa, same thing. They're literally interchangeable.
That was a topic I was gonna touch on before when I got to mine. That was a touchy subject.
Yeah, we'll touch on that when you get to yours. And I'm gonna go rate my beer.
8%. So is it a beer that you can only get through Zeke's, or is it openly available?
Or Urban Family. Like they might have it served in like singles or whatever at Urban Family.
Okay.
But you can't go to this, like, you're not going to go to Amazon or QFC or anything like that.
Bro, I'm sorry, but like on the bottom it says Andy Bobandy.
Yeah, they always have like a little thing on the bottom of it.
Is that a reference to a fucking
It might be, but it also might be the brewer's name. Because
that's definitely a reference to a TV show that I don't remember. It's either fucking The Office or Parks and Rec.
What did you say? Andy
Bobandy.
Here, I'll look it up real fast.
B-O-B Andy. I think it's one of them. I can't remember.
B-O-B.
I've had enough of mixed drinks.
Wait, B-O-B
Andy.
Oh. Bob Andy?
Bob Andy, yeah.
Bob Andy. Nickname for a person who has an obscene love for cheeseburgers.
I thought that was a reference to a TV show.
It does say in what does it mean to be a Bob Andy in Trailer Park Boys Reddit.
Maybe it was Trailer Park Boys. Man, I remember it being on a TV show though. Trailer Park Boys
I feel like it was Trailer Park Boys. That's why I'm getting a lot of.
Maybe that's what it was.
There's Randy Bobandy. Metallica.
Oh, Randy, yes, because Randy was the fucking main, the one dude's friend. Because oh my god, okay, I haven't seen this like Trailer Park Boys in probably like.
Is it this
6
fucking
years?
Guy?
Yes.
Oh damn it!
Yes,
okay, I'll throw up the fucking picture.
Cheeseburger guy. Oh my god, dude, I have to watch Trailer Park Boys again. I fucking love that show. It's been such a long time.
Well, we got down to that story.
There's a shit storm coming, or shit blizzard, or something like that coming. I fucking love that show. It's so good. Okay.
Yeah. So
rate that beer.
That beer is gonna get a 4.75. Even on take two.
It's a good beer.
Even on take two.
Damn. It's one of the highest ones on this fucking podcast. I swear to God.
Yeah, we had Lex, your sister, had the 5 last week.
She did, but she also doesn't drink that much. So
so
I mean, I'm not saying it's like skewed. I'm not saying it's slanted or skewed. I'm just saying like she doesn't know that much to compare it to, but at the same time, it was probably really good.
Yeah,
it's probably really good.
It probably was.
Yeah, those canned beverages, those canned cocktails, I feel like do a really good service most of the time.
Yeah, like they'll.
But like I was saying, if you are accustomed to a certain kind of like way of making a cocktail, like I was saying last week, like a Manhattan or a old fashioned, and there's so like few ingredients, I feel like you're gonna see a difference when it comes to like a canned versus a homemade one.
Yeah.
Because of like the few ingredients means you're gonna expect less artificial.
Yeah,
I guess is the way to put it.
You're not gonna have the citric acid in there.
Yeah, or something like they're just cutting corners.
Yeah.
And like, or like we're gonna use like sucralose instead of cane sugar or like Domino sugar or something like that. You would have in like a home, or simple syrup, I suppose would be a better.
There you go.
Yeah,
the old simpler.
I thought about making some of that homemade the other day. And just having it stocked up, like the How to Drink guy, which
he actually did.
Also, very good drinking channel. If you guys like making fucking cocktails, and if you guys want to know about more cocktails, How to Drink, shit, dude.
And honestly,
that dude's so good, isn't he?
And he's really good with just like liquor and like in general.
Yeah, I'm just saying, he's a liquor forward channel.
Yeah.
He's the best bartender on YouTube, in my opinion.
At least the ones I've seen,
yeah. From what I've seen, like he's great.
Yep.
He's funny dude too.
And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if some of our viewers already know. I could see some cross pollination from the audience.
For sure. We want to be the beer version of How to Drink.
Exactly. I really do. I like their edits. That slow mo when he hits that ice.
This shit is literally like for lack of a better term, like fucking visual porn.
Yeah.
It is some good shit. Like it's seeing the slow mo of like shit getting done. It's just really good.
It's nice. Yeah. Very cinematic.
I don't think I talked about mine at all, but like,
what a little
I'm almost
thing
done
you got
at this
there?
point because I've been drinking so much of it. But I had ginger ale and Canadian whiskey, just mixed together. Pretty cheap stuff, but like, it's one of my favorite drinks. It's a good go-to. If you've never had it, like, it's a dangerous drink to be put plainly.
Yeah.
I put a little bit of Angostura bitters in there just to like fucking liven things up and bring some pizzazz to the party.
A little pizza. Nice.
Little pizza to the party. I have literally a drink left, so I might as well just finish it.
And he rates that liquor at, or I guess a drink.
I mean, the drink or the liquor, because like the drink in total, it's like a fucking 4.75.
Okay.
Like the drink itself, because I that's one of my go-to like cocktails at a bar.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
The drink, a 3.75, maybe 4, because like I was using cheap liquor and but at the same time, like it's not what it's for. You're using it to get a point across.
True, yeah.
You use it to get a point across. So like, if I was drinking good liquor, I would just drink it straight. And I've done the Four Roses. I'm actually I want to get to Total Wine, which is our local like Toys R Us liquor place, and buy some
well, we could
some of the Japanese liquor that's there, because I heard that's like the up and coming like really good liquor stuff for whiskey.
I was going to say we could also check Downtown Spirits.
Downtown Spirits is always a good one. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
They might have that, and that's
true.
Closer.
I guess I really haven't checked out anything else besides the fucking beer section of that yet.
Yeah. But yeah, hop into your beer, Mr. Imperial.
Yeah. So.
Where's your little crown?
So so there's been some. I feel like we've talked about this before, like the debate between
a few times, yeah.
Between double IPA and Imperial single IPA.
Well, okay, continue.
That's what the gist I'm getting. I'm just saying that see, Matt's is a double IPA and it's only 8%. Mine's a single Imperial IPA and it's 9.9. I feel like it's just, at the end of the day, I feel like it's just up to what brewery it is to call it what they want. If you put more hops in it, double the amount, like literally double, I feel like that constitutes a double IPA. If you just put more in general, I feel like that's an Imperial. Now, I just made that assessment completely out of my ass. No science. No reason for that. But that's just like what I feel that would be right. If there's double the amount of the original IPA, it would be a double. If it's just more in general, it's an Imperial.
Yeah.
So that is the best way I could say it. I don't know if you have a different kind of way to put it. The
Technical Brewers Association, it's the same thing. It's up to the brewer to name it.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could see a justification for my way, but I also completely understand the way the beer experts say it.
They it's the Imperial IPA is like if you go to like the Great American Beer Fest and enter your beer.
One day, man.
And
I would love to go to that one day.
If you enter in an Imperial IPA, it will be fighting up against the same category as double IPAs. They're the exact same beer. It's just a different name for it.
Mine's a lot clearer than yours.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yours is definitely not as juicy.
I haven't said the name.
Yeah, what you got there?
9.9% tropical beer hug from Goose Island. Apparently, what Matt has told me, there's a normal, a non-tropical beer hug.
It's still tropical. It's just it's just like original IPA. Like it's not like a double or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I think it clocks in like it's still pretty high, but I think it clocks in at 6.9%.
Nice. But honestly, like this is I don't know if you guys for the non-beer knowers out there, Goose Island is out of Chicago. it's probably like the biggest brewery out of Chicago besides.
Yeah, I'd probably say it's the biggest. They were owned by Anheuser.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. They have their what's their limited release ones that everyone goes just fucking shit ass for?
The county stouts.
The Bourbon County.
Yeah, Bourbon County.
Bourbon County. There were some at our local Total Wine.
KBS.
No, that's out of Founders.
Oh yeah, that's the country.
Yeah, that's Kentucky Bourbon.
Kentucky Bourbon. That's
yeah. That's out of Founders, but like these Bourbon County stouts, I've had right in front of me that I didn't buy before, and I've still yet to review them on our podcast. I want to. We will.
It's just kind of out of season now.
Yeah, I will review one eventually because like they're so iconic. Honestly, at this point,
yeah.
They're cap brewers. They're like people will stake outside for them. I assume
people
and
come from other countries.
But for Goose Island, I've never had anything other than the 312. I think is their like hef or something like that.
Like flagship.
Is that a hef or what is that? I don't remember off the top of my head.
It might be a hef. I don't know.
Whale or something like that. But they're
Wheat
312.
ale.
Really?
Wheat ale. Yep.
I remember liking it.
4.2, 18.
I remember liking it a lot, actually. It's a good, solid, like.
Yeah, I think I've had it like one time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising because it was such a solid one for me. I like to go back to it. I never had it like out of the bottles, but I think.
Where would you get it then?
I think B-Dubs had it at one point.
Really? Sure. I don't remember that.
It was either that or it was out of a can or something like that. But I never had it out of the bottle. But like I always remember liking the 312 a lot because it was such an easy drinking. Did you say it was?
Wheat ale.
A wheat ale, yeah. I love wheat ales. I mean,
they're good.
Yeah.
They go hard. So.
Oh shit!
Gotta get into it to review it.
Smells like an IPA.
Yeah, it's super clear. I mean, for an IPA, I feel like it's super clear. It's probably not juicy at all. It's probably hoppy and bitter.
Bro, it honestly tastes toasty.
Toasty? What? Toasty.
It honestly tastes like a toasted, like, kind of, I don't know if a malt or hop flavor, but like.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Right? Right? That's fucking wild. It doesn't taste it tastes a lot maltier than a normal IPA.
Really? It does. It's got like a...
For a 9.9% too? That's like, fuck you.
Like
that's awesome.
That does not taste like 9.9%. Like, that honestly reminds me a lot of the Reuben's Hop Tropic. Also at Zeke's, and it's also like somewhat an exclusive. But... it's just one of those, and that one's like 6%. So like
this one's a 9.9. Yeah,
this is crazy. But it's a very smooth.
It's so smooth, and it's very malt forward. Honestly, it doesn't taste very IPA-ish at all.
Like it has like it's got an incredibly straw, like I'd say straw color to it.
But that was the first thing I thought of when I tasted it. I was like, this is like toasted malt almost.
Yeah.
This is like weird.
It has definitely a little bit of a warming.
It really does. It tastes a lot maltier than a normal standard IPA. I'm assuming from what you have. Like,
this guy is just like I'm tasting a lot of like citrus, like
what you want in a hazy. That's what you want. Yeah.
In every little double IPA, Imperial, Hazy, all of the IPAs. It just really depends on what the brewer wanted to do with that individual piece, that batch. Like, this one, I just want to fuck it up with the juice and like make it look like this, or like I want this to actually be. Not saying this is a bad beer or anything like that, but like I want it to be
drinkable as shit.
Yeah, a see-through beer that the pedestrian from the fucking wherever the hell
honestly,
can come up and just
if you've never had an IPA. This is a great beer to have.
I would probably go with the first one, like the regular IPA. I maybe at 9 and 9.
But the thing is I don't taste anything tropical in it.
It doesn't really have that much tropical to it.
But it just tastes like a good solid
a good beer.
It's a multi IPA, if that makes sense. Like it definitely like has a
it's got
it has the IPA bite to it, but like it's so smoothed out from like I don't know if there's like a lot of malt in it, but like there's enough to be like
there's
this
something
is the most
in there that
forward
just,
flavor in it.
Just mellows it out. It just makes it super smooth.
That's crazy.
Just imagine the day we actually become Cicerone certified, and we're like, wow, we actually didn't know what the fuck.
But at
we
the
were
same
talking about.
time, like it's crazy to me that this is the flavor.
No, yeah, it is actually a really good beer.
If I was to name this beer, would not name it tropical at all.
No, I would give this like a more of a like I would just drop the tropical, honestly. Just bear hug. It kind of feels like a bear is giving you a good old hug. Like you're like, oh, you're nice and warm and cozy. Thanks, guy.
Honestly, though, I'd probably give it a 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Okay.
I actually really like this beer because it's not that tropical.
Yeah, it's not because like honestly, I feel like this is probably more tropical.
Yeah, like
Here,
this.
What do you think? You think it's more tropical?
Just on smell alone.
Yeah, it's got crazy citrus on it.
Oh, dude. Honestly, that beer. That beer is way more tropical than this one.
Yeah. I believe.
I can't stress enough how much non-tropical this tastes.
Yeah, it really. I feel like it's just not tropical.
But like it tastes like a malt-forward beer.
Yeah, it's a good beer.
It's great. It's honestly one of my favorite IPAs I've had. But like,
I don't think
it's a different kind of. It's a different kind of section of IPA.
Yeah, I don't think a consumer. Like, just a Joe Schmo would be like, oh, I want something tropical, thinking they were going to get something like this.
I would not drink
and they
this
pick
one,
that up.
yeah.
They would, granted, they're probably not going to pour it in the glass, so they wouldn't be able to see it and have other connotation thoughts.
But honestly, if you wanted to fucking, let's get hammered, let's drink an IPA, let's drink an high alcohol beer.
2 of them.
Easily.
Yeah.
I would be like, let's fucking party. This is a party beer, if I ever had one. This is like,
I'm gonna pre-gaming beer.
Pre-gaming, yes.
Yeah,
that's a better way to put it.
You definitely do not want to be partying with this beer.
No. Pre-game beer, to get you ready, this is almost perfect.
Yeah.
You will, like, be able to drink this.
Exactly. You only need 1. Maybe 2. Maybe two if you're a seasoned vet.
Yeah.
But...
that's actually really crazy.
Yeah, like, you could
literally
just
tell
be
by the
like...
beer with the glasses, though.
Exactly. They're ready
He's ready to party.
Exactly. That's where the tropical... The tropical comes in the lights.
The tropical is the essence, the feeling you get.
How you feel when you actually drink the whole thing. You're just like, I'm on the beach right now. Fuck you. I don't give a shit what you're saying. I'm on the beach.
Oh my god.
That's what that beer gives you.
That's fucking hilarious, honestly. That's so funny. Oh my god. But yeah, that's our beers. Like I said, I drank like 2 of these ginger and whiskeys beforehand, so that's...
Colin's feeling himself.
Maybe.
So yeah, that was 4.75, 4.5,
4.25.
4.25. Okay.
Maybe it was 4.5. I don't remember now.
I thought 4.5. I thought you said 4.5.
We'll call it 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
We'll throw 4.5 on that.
I'll rate it. It's fine.
But final call, 4.5. 4.5.
So honestly, when we're doing the Matt and Colin show non-guest version, we're doing a little bit of the Reddit deep dive into the beer subreddit. You can look it up if you're ever on Reddit on r/beer, and if you look for a cat with a sombrero, you're at the right place.
You're in the right place.
There's currently 439,000 members, and we kind of just get some random talking points from here. Honestly,
really,
we kind of just like fucking see what the real beer drinkers.
Yeah, the real beer drinkers.
Honestly, that would be r/alcohol probably. That'd probably be alcoholics.
Oh yeah, that would actually be.
But the top one right now, 11 hours ago, said by u/dear-rhubarb7 said France's first beer spa. Meet the couple behind this unusual self-care experience. Now, we've talked about beer spas before.
It was about a year ago.
It honestly was.
Yeah, about a year ago we were talking about it. Denver.
Was it Denver? Yeah.
Denver's got a beer spa.
France is starting to dabble.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too surprised.
It's starting to catch on. I'm honestly, I'm
They say
surprised we
there's
didn't
a lot
hear
of
it.
healing benefits.
I'm surprised we didn't hear it first from a European country.
Yeah, honestly,
Because Europe is
well,
weird.
no, actually, the
Actually.
Denver people in the article, and if I am feeling spunky, I'll go find the article and throw it up for you for reference here. But in the article, they were talking about.
Hold on, pause. I'm about to make an assessment.
Assess me.
Hold on. Okay. Wasn't the dog of Rocco's Modern Life named Spunky?
I don't know.
Or was it named Pork Chop? I don't remember. I gotta look this
Hold
up.
on here.
Look this up.
Yeah.
I think it was named Spunky.
Wait, Rocco's Modern World?
Modern Life.
Modern.
I have the DVD set literally here.
Dog?
Yeah, Rocco's dog.
Spunky.
It was. Bro, I don't know why. Yes, dude. Dude, that show underrated. Great fucking show.
I don't actually
Rocco's
think
Modern
Rocco's
Life.
Modern Life is underrated.
Underrated as fuck. Yeah, dude, Gen
No,
Zers don't
I-
know what the fuck
Okay,
about that
Gen
show.
Zers literally weren't even born
Zoomers don't know about that show.
because they're kids. Because they
Rocco's
just
Modern
put
Life
their kids were like, wait,
is so good.
Zoomers. Which ones are the Zoomers? Are we
think-
Zoomers?
No, we're just millennials.
So, okay, yeah, we're like
We're
that
like the
mixture
in-between
between the
generation, yeah.
millennials.
We're like the in-between
Yeah.
generation. I think it's like 94 to 98.
Is the Zillennials.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
But honestly, I think because like
The
millennials,
Zoomers,
I
I bet the
the
Zoomers.
Zoomers are thinking like after 2000, I think.
Yeah, I feel like the Zoomers.
But also, like, Rocco's Modern Life, I think would pop off in the Zillennial generation.
It
Not
did.
Zillennials, but like
okay.
the Zoomer generation is what I
Well,
meant to
yeah,
say.
I was about to say they would see it
I
as
feel like they
retro.
would love it. They would love it.
They'd be like, "Oh, dude, this is
Dude,
like
this is-
so cool."
Right.
Especially if it was in standard definition.
Along with that and Cat Dog,
Yeah, they would be like, "Whoa,
Bro.
dude, this is like like
There's
this
so
is
many
low
shows.
Key,
There's so many shows,
Low-key makes
though.
me feel like an old fucking person
Right,
thinking
right.
about this, but like they'd be like, "Dude, that's so retro." It's like, watch that shit when I was growing up on
Bro.
TV with my own eyes.
there's so
coming
many
out
shows
fresh.
though. I feel like would be appreciated by Zoomers that are not like available anymore. Like My Life as a Teenage Robot. That's a great one. I feel like a lot of people would
Is that
love.
the one with Fwiz? Or that little green robot?
I don't know that one.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking Invader Zim.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You
Yeah, that
remember
show.
Gurr?
Maybe the green
Bro.
robot.
Yes.
Okay,
Gurr
yeah.
was so good. I have a T-shirt with him on it.
Yeah, see,
from,
like I
like,
can
2005,
whenever we get
like,
into
it's
this
been that long.
subject, like I can definitely
Dude,
show
Invader-
the fact that I did not watch TV
Bro,
growing up.
I could go for hours. It'd be like nostalgia, boys.
Yeah.
Fucking Invader Zim was one of my favorite shows growing up. I loved it so much.
I mean, I watched it, like, definitely. I've seen a couple episodes of it, and it was good stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like I was like, whatever.
Bro, I
But
would go out of the way to watch
The
that shit.
few
For sure.
TV shows I remember watching growing
Yeah.
up would be like low-key Powerpuff Girls. I had a
It's a
sister
great show.
growing up.
Mojo Jojo.
Yeah,
Great
I had a
villain.
sister growing up, so
Great
it just
villain.
there was a lot of synergy there. And then
The Gangrene Gang.
Courage,
Courage.
like it was pretty much Cartoon Network. I was definitely more of a Cartoon Network
Really?
guy. Oh yeah,
Really?
without
Okay.
a doubt.
What about Kablam?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You know what Kablam is?
Okay, hold
What
on.
about
I
Action
probably
League?
do.
What about Action League Now?
Okay, that one sounds familiar.
What about Morpheus and Bob?
I know that one.
That one's amazing.
Bam.
ALA Club.
Bam.
Yeah,
American animated series.
that is
Kablam.
Henry and June was the host. Yeah.
This was.
It had
yeah,
I
I don't know any of this.
It had a ska band opening. I want to say it was like the Two-Tone Army or something like that did the opening for it.
Yeah, you're right. Two-Tone Army.
Bro,
No. The song.
I know too much stuff about ska music.
No, it's the song is called Two-Tone Army.
That's what it is. Yeah,
by the Toasters.
The Toasters, yes. I know too much shit about ska music. I need to settle down.
You need to go touch some grass.
I need to touch some grass. I really do.
HyperX keyboard and mouse.
I need to touch grass for sure.
So yeah, before we're super off topic.
You don't remember that?
No, not really.
Really?
I looked at it. It didn't look familiar.
Really?
No.
Henry and June?
Nothing.
Damn,
no.
boy.
Yeah, man. I'll be real with you. Like, I know Dexter's Laboratory. Fucking
Legendary
Powerpuff
show.
Girls.
Legendary show. Omelette du fromage.
What?
Omelette. You don't remember that episode? Omelette du fromage.
From what?
Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, hell no.
It's the most famous episode from it.
Well, no, I feel is that the one where he's whispering in the ear?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then he says omelette du fromage.
Okay, I know that one then. Yeah.
He says omelet with cheese.
Oh, that's what that. I mean, omelet with cheese is good.
Bro, you only gotta tell me twice. I probably eat eggs 90% of my diet, honestly.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, dude, we could
really
have a whole podcast
we
about
didn't even
reminiscing.
get into anything.
We can have a whole podcast of reminiscing about 90s TV shows because I would crush.
You could, and I would just be like, don't remember that one. I do remember that.
It's true.
Don't remember that
you
one.
have no nostalgia like I do.
No, I do not have nostalgia.
We didn't get to talk about the good shows of that era.
Well, I was just going to say we didn't even get to talk about France's first beer spa though.
But yeah,
we started talking about it, and then we just.
But yeah, I mean they're doing the thing that Colorado's doing apparently.
Yeah, because what I was saying, the people that started the beer spa in Colorado, they actually referenced their grandparents, I think, and they were former immigrants from Europe, and they would bathe in beer.
I feel like that's an old school kind of Italian.
Oh yeah, they were like
Greek
people,
thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that be kind of that era of thinking, honestly, because I feel like that's been a thing for a while. Be like, let's bathe in this random liquid and see how it turns out.
Well, yeah, I mean, don't do this, but alcohol sanitizes shit, because it destroys the fucking dirt, the bad shit. Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said, bud.
I did see, if you scroll up a little bit, I did see somebody complaining about something. They're like, hey, I want to get beer at right here. Do any airports have liquor stores that sell beer?
Yeah, obviously. This is from user u/wenher_von Kerman. I know almost every big airport has a duty-free liquor store, but they seem to be geared towards selling expensive wine and spirits to international travelers. But is there any place to, let's say, pick up a stovepipe or tall boy of a local beer that isn't sold in your home state and fly back with it?
Okay.
What is a stovepipe?
Stovepipe is just a tall boy.
Really? Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's just another term for.
Really?
Yeah, it just looks like a stovepipe. 19.2 ounce can.
I have never heard that terminology before.
Either. Yeah, this guy does not come from the Midwest.
No, we would just call them tall boys.
Yeah.
Or beer.
But yeah, so no, to answer this question, you can't go to the airport. At least as far as I know, you can't do that. So that's a thing. And if you're actually looking to do that, just take fucking 10 minutes and just leave the airport and just go to the local gas station or some shit.
Yeah, there's gotta be one close.
If you don't have time, that's an issue, yes.
Yeah.
But they're never going to sell to-go beer at an airport. That's just never going to happen.
I've not been at an airport enough to know that.
The only time you could, like, you can't even get to-go beer when you're on the plane, because it's essentially crack it open for you. You can't just, like, get it and, like, not drink it. It's already cracked open once you get it.
Yeah.
So it's not, none of it's ever to go. Like, you can't just, just take that to go. Like, that's not how that works. But I understand where he's coming from, because there's a lot of times I do go to places and it is that I do. What's up?
So Minnesota won 4-0.
Oh, but yeah, I go to the airport and I'm just like, oh damn, I wanna get a beer, but I only have an hour layover and I can't risk just fucking missing my flight because I wanted to go get a beer and it takes 25 minutes to get back through security because I left the airport. Can't have that. Can't have that.
So that. This question from user Papa Chill was, how does exactly alcohol percentage work? If an Imperial Hazy IPA has 8.8 and the Rainier Light
in the PNW.
Yeah, literally though, the Rainier Light Lager has 3.8. Does this mean literally that one Imperial will get you as drunk as 2 Rainier Lights? I asked before that I prefer IPAs, but for pacing concerns, I may drink a slightly lighter.
To answer this question, alcohol is when you see alcohol content on a can, it is 8% of like the volume of liquid.
So to make an overall consensus about this, with like to be a just saying portion, more alcohol, better drunk. If that's what you're trying to do. If that's what you're trying to do. If you're trying to like spread it over, if you're trying to get day drunk and over a long time,
you better drink those light ones.
You better drink the light beers. The what was the 3.8?
The Summit.
Say? Yeah, 3.8 Summit. That's yes, what you want to drink those over a whole day.
Yeah.
I would drink those over the 8.8 because that will get you, if you're day drinking, let's say at like 8 o'clock.
Crack it open at
let's say like 8 or 9 o'clock. You're going to be feeling pretty fucking good by noon.
Yeah, for real. You're going to like if you, and then at that point you're going to be fucked up and you're going to have to stop because you're not going to be able to pace yourself at that point.
When you drink that high and that often and that fast, you're going to have to take a midday nap.
Yeah, and you never come out of that midday nap as good. Never
some people are differently, but like for Matt, probably not, but like I'm not. You gotta once you get up from the midday nap, you gotta be ready. Be like, hey, it's time to go again.
Yeah, you gotta just crack it open and just get pounding.
Exactly. You gotta be like, you gotta get back in the zone. I'm not saying the midday nap is detrimental, but like it kind of does help.
I don't know.
It
really depends on what the alcohol you're drinking. Yeah,
results may vary.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
It's up to you. Find out what's best for you, but at the same time, like, you want to get to your good place, and then after that, if you fucking sleep, you gotta be ready to go again. Or at the same time, like, it might be better just not to.
Yeah, and also to answer this guy's question, if he is looking for pacing concerns, you gotta go with the light beer. Yeah, always go with the light beer if you're looking for pacing concerns. Because that's the only way you're
your
going
Rainiers, to... your Miller Lights. I hate to say it, but probably Bud Lights. Your
Coors Lights.
Your Yinglings. I want to drink the lights because I haven't had them enough to evaluate them.
The lights are better than the flights.
I would assume so, yeah.
But just stick with traditional. But you also gotta be careful with traditional.
Those heavier ones are gonna fucking fuck you up real quick, though.
Well, they're not even that. It's not even the alcohol.
I'm not saying the alcohol. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm saying the heaviness will fucking make you want to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very malty with the traditionals.
At this point, I mean, if you're trying to get fucked up and then sleep, and if you know you're gonna sleep during the day and drink all day, which you probably should, because if you're drinking all day, you probably should sleep during the day. I would start just drinking liquor early.
Yeah, kind of just get the drunk into you now.
Yeah.
Always drink responsibly though.
Because without saying.
Yeah, exactly. That does go without saying.
Do you prefer beer in a can, poured into a glass, beer in bottle poured into a glass, beer on tap in glass, or other? There's only one answer.
Yeah, beer from tap in glass is always optimal.
That's the answer. That's the answer.
Yeah, but beer from bottle is not bad.
Beer from can isn't bad.
Not as good as bottle. But apparently people do not agree with me.
I was saying, like,
I don't know if it maybe it's a boomer thing. Maybe it's a boomer thing.
I don't think it matters.
No, I mean, I don't know.
What do you think?
It goes back to just the style, the aesthetic, the vibe, whatever it is. Cause like, I don't know what it is. Like when I go out drinking with my dad,
yeah,
I always get a little mini 8-ouncer, and I get a bottle, and me and him, we just pour, and then you just like you pour a little bit in there. You
beer
just take a shot.
in a can, you would be like,
in a can, I'm probably just gonna drink it.
I honestly think it doesn't matter that as much.
It doesn't matter, but it's just like I said, the style, the aesthetic. Like I am
more likely to pour a beer into a glass if it's out of a can than a bottle, because the bottle, I'm more likely just to drink it.
I'll give you that.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it. If the beer's in a bottle, I'm just gonna drink it because like I'm already kind of getting the same kind of vibe of the glass already from the glass. But if it's in a can, I think it's, I don't know how to put this, like protected better, if that makes sense.
I see what you're saying.
And then like if I pour it in a glass, it's gonna open up a lot of those flavors that are trapped in the can kind of situation. I don't want to drink, if I'm trying a beer for the first time, I don't want to try it in the can, because of the situation of it traps the flavors a little bit.
Yeah, I understand.
But I also think the bottle does, but at the same time, like, I think that does do a good job of opening up the flavors. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to what I'm saying, but like, it makes sense to me.
Yeah, I would have to say it's just who I'm with, how I'm feeling, where I'm at. There's a lot of
factors. I get it.
And I would prefer if this poll is in a 1 through 5.
There's, I don't know how many people. 4.9 thousand votes.
That's a lot of votes. But in a 1 through 5, I'm gonna say beer from the tap, number 1. Beer from the bottle in a glass.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
number 2.
That's been overwhelmingly number 1. Yeah.
Beer from a can poured in a glass, number 3. Beer in a bottle, beer in a can, number 5. And other, I literally don't even understand what other would be. Like,
but yeah, I definitely would prefer, even though I just said differently, like I would definitely prefer a beer bottle poured into a glass, because it,
I feel like it
like
just,
once you use any vessel to pour something into something, it opens up the nose, it opens up the flavor. I know I probably just said contradictory to what I said like 5 minutes ago, but at the same time, like I understand like how like the science works of it. Like if you pour let's say a Stella Artois, if you pour that into a glass and then smell it, you're gonna definitely get a different kind of flavor than if you just smell it from the glass.
Yes.
So like that'll definitely give you a different experience. I think people definitely underrate the smell factor when it comes to beer, because when you taste things, you smell a lot from your nose.
Yeah.
You definitely do. You smell first from your nose when you drink a beer from a glass like this. If you pour it like this, you're gonna smell from your nose first and then taste it. if you take that factor away when drinking from a bottle or a can, you're going to taste it differently than if you smell it first from a glass when you can get all the aroma or something from it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think at the end of the day, like, always pouring your beer into a glass and drinking force is better, but, like, I feel like glass will be a more tried and true way to consume than can. But at the same time, can is not terrible.
No,
Can is definitely underrated when you pour it out.
Well, that
and can in general. You know what the first beer that was brewed with a can was? First craft beer?
Yes.
I do. First craft beer brewed with a can. And with a can and like for distribution, of course.
I know this exact answer.
I do too. I don't know if you do.
I'm fucking blanking. It's oh god. Oh man.
I did this to fuck you up. Let me tell you.
Yeah, at this point, just tell me, and I'm gonna be like, motherfucker. Yeah, yep. Stone.
Nope. Dale's Pale Ale.
Dale's Pale Ale. Fucker. That's what it was.
That was the first one.
Chicago.
I think it's from Chicago.
Yeah, I think Dale's is.
I don't know.
Cigar City. They're from Chicago.
I thought they were from Florida. Welcome back.
Welcome back from that probably amazing BRoll.
You know, underrated.
Yeah, it was probably good.
Underrated.
Got some of that. Maybe some rain. Maybe some sun. Maybe some darkness.
So there's this. Did we talk about this already?
This, yes. Yep. That's where we just stopped at.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say that if you pour your beer in a glass, it's gonna taste better than if you have it in the container it came in. At the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. And
that's all I'm gonna say about it.
As he says that real quick, I re-upped after that amazing BRoll ad break. Got the old Space Dust from the Legion, you know, keeping it classic. The most Seattle PNW beer we got out here.
There's a question about, do you like Blue Moon?
Leave a comment down below. Do you like Blue Moon? What do you think of it?
I think it's
good.
I think it's good.
Yeah, it's good beer.
I like it more when there's an orange slice in it.
Makes it, really brings out flavor in it. Get a little bit of that acidic taste to it, which is in a good sense.
What's your beer-related hot take? Mine. This is from user Sure Why Not 123. Mine is cucumber sours equal pickle sour.
But honestly,
the top comment right now is that buying local props up some pretty subpar breweries. What do you think about that, Matt? Do you think just buying local will prop up pretty mediocre breweries just because they're local, or
no? I think you should
all
support.
Local breweries are genuinely good or overrated?
I mean, there's definitely some that are bad. There are definitely some that are not good at brewing.
You know what's a good one?
And
Cloudburst.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
Yep, and that's a one I would support locally.
Yeah, absolutely.
But honestly, you have to just take that in on yourself.
That's
like,
that's a
what
subjective person to person.
Yeah, because
yeah.
whether or not you like that beer and you think your money is worth supporting them, just because they're local doesn't mean you have to support them. Like,
true.
I personally, I don't want bad businesses, like in the sense of central of like being bad employees or serving bad shit. Like I would prefer to not support that, and hopefully they go out of business and leave the town. So
or at least realize what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Like that way they can make a change or something. But yeah, I would if it's bad, you don't have to support local because it's
bad
local.
is subjective too, though.
Yeah, exactly. Like
it's not an easy one. It's not an easy like cut and dry situation.
No, to this guy, to the buying local props up some pretty subpar breweries.
But
he's right on the general term because it's always support local. Support your local
And you
brewery.
support,
Like,
like,
we literally
have
have a sticker on that.
We have a sticker.
But don't support bad business.
You don't have to.
You don't. You have that option with your own money to not support good businesses or bad businesses. Wait, yeah, to not support bad businesses. So take that with you, what you will, and don't support bad businesses.
Because like the local ones back in Ohio where we used to live, like your Tailspin, your Muller Brew Barn, your Rat, whatever, fucking.
And Gungoozlers, right when we left.
That's true. It's true. If they're not good, like
I'm not going to go there.
I'm not gonna go
I'll
there.
go to other places.
Exactly.
Or I'll just buy craft beer from the gas station.
I also really liked Tailspin and Muller Brew Barn.
Oh, exactly. I wasn't saying they were bad.
No, I actually
really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Both
I
of
actually
those.
did not. The Rat, whatever, in Salina.
Lake Rat,
I was never a fan of. I'm not saying you shouldn't support them. I'm just saying like they were not my favorite personally because I never had one that would like blew me away.
Yeah.
I guess, but if you like them, like what you want. Not trying to fucking pull your weight either way. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying it was never one for me. But like Muller and Tailspin, I really liked. I can't remember. It's been such a long time. I don't remember which ones. Like I can't just like point out a beer and be like, try this.
See,
because
this is what I'm thinking.
It's been such a long time.
Yeah, well, they also do change the beers up a lot, especially at Lake Rat. And Tailspin, they kind of got like their tradition. Like they might have one different beer every year.
Yeah.
All the other ones, they're staples, like the Ohio Sky, the Red Ale, and shit like that. But I think a really fun, kind of getting off topic here, fun video is if we ever go back home to like collectively hit up like the 5 breweries and do like a brewery tour of our,
that would be really cool,
hometown,
just for the fact of like,
and even hit up that new tap house place. Like, this is where future is going.
Yeah, honestly, it would be really cool just to like kind of fucking look back and be like, what beers that we were like, oh, these are the craft beers of the area.
Yeah.
How do they stack up against like a big beer metropolis, kind of like a big beer like city like Seattle is, because because they do it so well.
because there's 100+ breweries in
we would take
Seattle.
We would take multiple episodes of us talking to get through all of them.
Oh, here in Seattle? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it would, like, eventually we'll get to the brewery tours, and we are going to scratch the surface on working, like, all year about it.
For real, yeah.
Like,
so it's a whole thing.
Yeah. But back home, we could literally do it in essentially a day. But you probably wouldn't want to, because that would be a decent amount and a lot of driving. So you got to get like DDs and such.
I mean,
a lot of logistics. With
there's a lot of like getting to one to another.
It's not like Ballard where you can just walk to 13 different breweries.
You can literally find them in your backyard at this point.
Fuck, I didn't even know this was here.
This is a guy brewing out of his fucking house. He has a fucking setup. Let's fucking go to it.
Yeah. So that's how it be.
Yeah. So, okay. So next thing, we talked about a new talking point, I should say.
Talking point number whatever.
The user Met 2016 said that the most overrated or underrated beers, both in the description it says both varieties and specific beers. The top comment says underrated, Pilsner Urquell. Now,
I have actually never had that. I had the NA version of it though. I thought
I've had this beer. I don't know. Okay. There's a lot.
Did you even know it was rated?
There's a lot of context to go into this beer, because it's brewed in the Czech Republic. Knowing that it got shipped over here, you're not going to get the best product available.
Yeah, that's a long way away.
Right. So I've had it before. I bought it before. I bought a 4-pack of cans, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
something like
I'm pretty sure you've tried it.
What it was, yeah.
And it was not great. It was not anything to like write home about. It was not anything to like fucking, this is the first because this is such a big beer because it's the first official,
I think, low-key
official Pilsner brewed by a brewery.
Whatever, yeah.
Like, this is the first one. And Pilsners, as we all know, pretty fucking great beers.
Yeah, the great beer is very hard to make.
Right.
Good.
So, it was a little tough for me to grade it on that kind of premonition alone because I know that it traveled a long way. I know that it's not the freshest it could be. So, like, when I tried it, it was like, it was okay.
Yeah. But if you had it in the Czech Republic, it would probably be a 5
If I had it there, it would probably be any beer I've ever had.
Yeah.
Because I love Pilsners.
Also, you get it for like fucking, they say $1.80p. So I don't really know what that is. But like, I know beer in the Czech Republic is literally dirt cheap.
So, like, if you ever get to try this Pilsner Urquell yourself,
try it in the Czech Republic.
Try it in its homegrown place, not overseas. But at the same time, if you do ever trying it, like, I hope it's a better experience for you. Because, like, when I did, it wasn't as ideal as I would have expected. The beer might have sat for a while. The beer might have
possible, yeah,
because it was not like chilled. It was just sitting at room temperature in this Total Wine and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's very true. It could have been
so
chilled right
it
from
was
the
kind of underwhelming, but I could see how people would like it in a better situation.
Yeah, if I had to answer this, most overrated beer, like I want to go like big because like you could really say any beer.
Someone
if you go
said
local.
Heineken was overrated. I'm sure you can follow in that suit.
Yeah, realistically, I just don't like Heineken. I just don't think it tastes good at all.
I think it's very personally talking.
Yeah, it's a very you love it or hate it. Like if you
think
love
it's hit
it,
or miss because like if you can either get a good batch.
Oh yeah, that too.
Or you can get a bad
There's
batch.
a lot of variables with that one.
Yeah, I think it's very hit and miss. Like if you have a good one, you'll be like, why the fuck am I drinking the other beer? If you have a bad one, you'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Yep.
So
I agree 100%. But if you wanted to, we can finish it there, Mr.
That's
Hiccups.
fine with me. I don't know why I'm hiccuping. I am.
All right, so as always, this is the end of the podcast. We got to do the outro. Make sure to like the video. If you have made it this far, you have got to have liked it. Like, there's no other reason.
We talked about some stuff.
Yeah, we talked. Well, you should have liked the video before you even got to this point, but if you haven't so far, definitely hit that like button. Subscribe to us. Rate us on Spotify. I don't think you can do it on the other places, but rate us on Spotify. Check out the website 30rackinc.com and follow us on social media.
I'm hiccuping.
Yeah, Colin is hiccuping.
I'm hiccuping pretty bad.
That's why I'm out here busting out this outro for you boys and
know why,
females
yeah.
and non-binary pals. And make sure to, like I said, go to the website, buy a bunch of shit. That'd be cool. And I think the podcast might come out Sunday, might come out Monday. Just expect it on one of those days. It'll be out then. And enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day.
Yep. Enjoy your day. And we will see you.
Don't hiccup.
Yeah, don't hiccup. And be careful with your hiccups. And we will see you whenever the next podcast comes out. Monday or Tuesday or
I think
Sunday.
we might have a guest next time.
We should. They would make sense. Like we have no guest this week. Guest next week.
I think so.
So, yep. Get ready for the guest next week. We don't know who it is. And enjoy. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. We cheers.
Oh, fuck. We got a cheers.
We want to cheers.
Yeah. Before that, bye. Hopefully you're all still here. Cheers, Colin. Good podcast, Colin.
I hate everything.
With that being said, we'll see you guys whenever this podcast is released.
Still hiccuping. Bye, guys.
Bye.